Hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Let us pray. We dedicate ourselves and this conversation with the ancestors to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. We call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. Fantastic. I hope everybody's doing all right. Let me make some adjustments. All right, great. Fantastic. Adjustments are made. Let's clear the air. I hope you're chilling for best results. All right, fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic, ladies and gentlemen. Things are crazy, as usual. Am I right? Okay, let's find out what we're discussing with the ancestors today. Ancestors, could you break it down? Could you break it down to the last compound with the common denominator here for the people? This week, we're discussing grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Fantastic. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stomping you with. I hear that. Facts. Oh my God, that's funny as hell. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch. Note of caution, make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Okay, I like that. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull on the leash and poop on your lawn. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know how to... Okay, so, all right. Keep hold of the balls. Tell them where you want them to go. Meaningful. Know what you want. Know what you want is the basic bottom line. Okay, so you know what that's given me? You get what you want. Okay, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it, is what I'm getting out of that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. So they're threatening to make your dreams come true, children of God. Okay, the ancestors are threatening you to make your dreams come true. Ancestors, please continue because that is riveting. That is riveting. Please do tell the rest. Okay, so what we're saying, children of God, by that, says the ancestors, is the following. Okay, strategy. You see what I'm saying? What are you going to do when I give you what you said you wanted? What you going to do with it? Okay? Okay, what you going to do with my loving is what's... Hello? Right. What you going to do, what you going to do? Right there. All right, so everybody, strategizing. That's what we gonna do. I hear that. Okay, so we want a King of Swords it this week with the what are we gonna do when the Creator gives us what we say we want? Then what? Okay, all right. Go deeper because, okay, this is intriguing. Hello, how you doing? Wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat. Go on. Okay. You know what I get? I'm getting a guy, not necessarily a guy, but just like, hear my metaphor here. A guy who's like, goes out of his way, feels the need to prove himself, so that people can put respect on his name. or something like that. Okay, all right. I don't know that the whole reading is about this, but this is how what's coming to me. And then he gets respect on his name, and he's not ready. Okay, so let's say it's an award ceremony, and they're just glad to be there. They're like, oh my God, I'm at the Oscars. Okay, oh my God, holy shit, look at this one and that one and this one and that one, right? Okay, and totally not attributing that to himself because he feels like, I climbed the mountain to get here. I'm just glad to be sitting here. And then he wins like best picture, best actor. Okay. And he's like blown away. Like, whoa, wait a minute. What? You know what I mean? This is the sensation that I'm getting, especially with this surprise. Okay. Surprise. But with the calm, cool, wise decision making cat and then the strategist, right? That's something to admire. These are things we admire, especially about men if you're on the binary floor. But generally, in terms of this kind of energy with the strategizing and the wise, cool, calm decision making, the wise judgment, and then the beneficial exchange, mutual beneficial exchange, surprise. It's like you did something that was helpful here, right? And it was strategic, and you was like, oh, you know what you should do? You should do this. About that back like magic. Camera fell over. Grabbing life by the balls. Okay, so this is not just... Okay, let's say this guy wanted his ideas to be heard, used, or something like that. Or he wanted to showcase them. This is the sensation that I'm getting. And then somebody says, all right, well, what do you got? You feel me? And then it's time, and it's like, what? Wait a minute, what? You know what I'm saying? Right? So you gotta be ready to grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Let me turn that back over a bit. Hold on, let's see. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stomping you with. Do you feel me? Okay, and go all alpha dog. So it's like you gotta manhandle something. You gotta manhandle it. Look like here. This look like manhandling, the need for manhandling. I get the sensation that the world needs to be shaken. It needs to be shaken and brought to its senses. That's the sensation. And I'm going to go ahead and venture to guess that you've got the ideas that will help that to happen, children of God. Okay? Or they recommend that you get into this mode because whatever's naturally occurring in you is the solution to, whatever, life's been stomping you about. Okay? Somebody's going to ask you what you have to say. Somebody's going to say something to you that respects your ability to strategize or some such thing like that. You helped something, children of God, and I get the sensation you don't really know how, like you're not in on how helpful it was or how it helped or some such thing like that, some configuration like that. There's something you don't know that you karate chopped, okay? And then there's some new shit to karate chop coming up that whoever it was that you helped is like, you know what? I need a karate chopper. Could you know what I'm saying? And you're like, wait a minute, what? You want me to be the karate chopper? It's like, that's the energy I'm getting. But I find it interesting that grab life by the balls and make it your bitch because, of course, I mean, right? Why wouldn't you do that, right? So it's something is required is what it's giving me. That's not really obvious to you, maybe? I don't know. Grab life by... I'm getting the sensation of, if it's be careful what you wish for, don't shrink. That's what I'm getting. Don't shrink. Don't start doubting yourself is what I'm getting. Okay? Especially since they said, meet it with the same energy that it's been stomping you with and go alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch. You feel me? So that's like, snatching a thing, like grabbing it up and talking to it, and telling it what it's going to do. That's another thing they say. Grab the balls, tell them what they're going to do. You feel me? So it feels like they are recommending, as this new karate chop situation comes up, don't shrink back when maybe the light is on you. I don't know for sure. I don't see any light yet. Okay? But I just feel like you did a thing, but now I don't know if you're being approached. Something is approaching you. Something is approaching you. I want to say something is approaching you. I don't know if it's a person, place, or a thing, situation, opportunity, point of view, Okay? But I know this is approaching you, and it's remarkable because they're bringing it up in the reading. Okay, so it's meaningful to you. And it's something that they don't want you to shrink back from. As a matter of fact, they want you to take a hold of it like the emperor with the chariot. That sort of thing. That's what I get. Emperor with chariot. Like when your chariot arrives, be ready to ride at dawn. That sort of thing. Okay? Like, hello? That's interesting. Let's go further, please. See? Respect. Mutual respect. Look at this. Mutual exchange. Look at this. Mutuality. Mutuality. All right? Put a thumbtack in that, because we're grabbing life by the balls and we're making it our bitch. Okay. Interesting. I want to say something as mind-blowing. It's quite some sort of display, demonstration. You demonstrated something. It was just a demonstration, I get the sensation. But perhaps it was quite the spectacle on some scale. And it is bringing some kind of respect to your name. So it's the karate chopper energy, the grab life by the balls energy. Okay. So I think that you must have grabbed life by the balls at some point, and it was some kind of demo. And now perhaps someone wants to discuss with you grabbing balls by the balls. I don't know, okay, how it all works out, how we're saying it in your world, but I think somebody needs a ball grabber, okay? Not literally, hopefully. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Get off on your floor. All right, fantastic. Yeah, okay. You must be good at this ball grabbing, making it your bitch business. Because it looked like a mic drop right here. Looked like a mic drop here. Surprise. And the closing of the case here with the world card, expanded awareness of how we do it here. So you must have some insight into how we do it here, wherever here is. All right, for you, get off on your floor. But wherever here is, you grabbed it by the balls and you made it your bitch somehow. And now you've demonstrated this cool ball grabbing thing. All right, I don't know. See, here's the chariot. Right here. Moving forward. Right. See, you know how to move forward on the chariot. Hello? Right. There's some sort of vehicle. You know how to drive it. I don't know what it is. It's a vehicle. You know how to drive it. Okay? It could be your mind, body, event, vehicle. I don't know. Get off on your floor. Yep. Yep. It's a star quality thing. It's a destiny thing. So I say it's your skill set. It's like in your wheelbarrow, it's a talent. I want to say a talent or a skill. Talent or a skill, because strategy guy, thinker guy. Or thinking is the skill. Expanded awareness of how we do it here, and then here's secret. The moon card is secret. It's quiet, secret. So you know also about this Narnia business, or the vortexes. It's gate codes. You know the gate codes. You use them somehow. You've demonstrated the gate codes, ladies and gentlemen, children of God, especially if you're behind the black veil. I know you've been doing demos with the gate codes, one way or the other. And somebody, you showed somebody the gate codes, or that you know them, or you use them and they saw you use them, or some such thing like that. Get off on the floor. And now they're like, could you be in charge of the gate codes? You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. Like someone noticed it, and perhaps you were, just busy in the laboratory, just figuring out the gate codes, of how to move. I don't know. I don't know what the gate codes are for you, but the point is life. For you, it's life. Okay, whatever form it's taking. Okay, for you, it's life, and you're grabbing it by the balls by using these gate codes. Someone has witnessed you use the gate codes. Okay, or they have detected you on their radar using the gate codes. Either way, they're like, that's interesting. The way you use those gate codes like that, dropping the mic and everything. Over here with this slippery territory here with the magic mirror. Surprise, okay, or whatever. So you told somebody about the gate codes and then they used them and they were like, whoa, it works, or whatever. I don't know. All right, but it was some sort of way that you was grabbing life by the balls and making it your bitch. So let's get a segue for the YouTube people. Join us on Patreon, won't you, when you get a chance, so you can get the much deeper picture of what we're about to go into today, because this is pretty vague overview. Let's get a bridge. Wham, taking action. I get the sensation it's time to get your mind ready. I want to say, I get frustrated when people say, like readers, this is coming. It's coming. It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, everybody? All right, so yeah, let's go past that. That's not what this is, okay? This is getting mentally ready, which is part of your privileges that you're even learning this information, that the ancestors are even saying this to you right now. Because I get the sensation that whatever this is, it's going to be mind-blowing. Whatever this karate chop scenario, situation, demo, and therefore now you're the ball grabber. I don't know. All right. But I get the sensation, okay, that you will be the leader of a thing. I want to say leader of a thing. I don't know what. But leader of a thing, because make it your bitch. King of Wands. Do you feel me? Hello? King of Swords. Hello? Ladies? Anybody? Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, that sounds serious. Okay, get ready to execute. I want to say execute the plan, the strategy, your ideas, your skill, whatever, your gifts, if that's what it is, this situation, this project, whatever. Get ready to execute on a larger scale. I want to say a larger scale. I don't know what makes it larger. Okay. It could be larger because it's more important, or it could be larger because it's an event and there's more people. It could be, I don't know. Whatever. Get off on your floor. You get me, right? Larger scale. Yes, your divine calling. See what I'm saying? This is your skill set. This is what you were meant to do. It's going to be some sort of leadership of something you were meant to do. Grabbing life by the balls and making it your bitch. You must have a unique way of doing that, children of God. You must have some sort of way that you do this. Okay? Absolutely. You must have some kind of way. Oh, I see. Yeah. You're not having it, is the sensation that I get. Yeah. You're not having it. Not on your watch. whatever we're discussing for you. Go alpha door. This your world. This is what I want to say. This your world. So in the interest of grabbing life by the balls, this is your life. Keep hold of life's balls and point them where you want them to go. Okay, I also get the sensation of knowing your power. Understanding that you have the talent. You feel me? Because with the whole meet life with the same energy as stomping you with, that's definitely giving me survival. So whatever skill this is, it probably came out of your need to survive. That's the sensation that I'm getting, which is probably why you don't assign as much value to it as it has, in terms of, you might mathematically know here, with the thinker guy energy and the wise judgment energy, you might technically know that it's valuable, but you don't really spend time experiencing the luxury of the skill, It's like people who work overseas, how they outsource and then they pay them less to get these things that are just so valuable over here, that sort of thing. It's like that. Like, you don't give it the same value, but you know it's valuable. You feel me? So that's what I feel is being said here. What's being said is start to step into and live and wear, so to speak, your value. Walk around with it on, with your awareness on, and execute, with precision, with the same energy here, especially with the King of Wands, the same energy life is stomping you with. Like, fuck life up, and I mean that in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it tries to get you, fuck it up. I feel that you did that somehow. I don't know. Maybe you ought to be dead, meaning maybe you went through some hard times and most people would have been dead, and so the fact that you're not dead is like, wow, amazing, pretty good. Can you teach us that? Or whatever. I don't know, what the situation is. But you have a divine calling to take the lead and take life by the balls and bend it to your will. I want to say bend it to your will on some bending the spoon shit, not in any kind of toxic or unhealthy way, but in an authoritative sort of way. A lot of masculine energy here, FYI. It's like you know your role in life. Profound realization of self. It's like you know your role. And it's not less empowering. You know how people say that, stay in your lane, like it's less empowering to stay in your lane? No, you know your lane, and it's very empowering. You're very empowered in your lane. Look like here. Okay? But I don't see... It doesn't sparkle. It's masculine. It's like matte. It's like a matte finish. It is no gloss. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see, what else can I get out of that? Profound realization of self. Okay, yeah. See, because that's the Hierophant card. And then here's the divine calling. See, that's all you, children of God. That's all you. And both of these are initiation cards. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay. So you know what I'm getting? You know how to help people how to get back into their right mind. I want to say that. You know how to help people get back into their right mind, children of God. People might start to notice that and then want you to help other people get into the, they might have a special select group of people that they would like you to get into their right mind, on an ongoing basis or something. But I feel like here, with the sight of the star, here with the magic mirror, profound realization of self, Then the carnival, where people wear masks. Very important. Discernment, very important in that card. Discernment, very important in the magic mirror card, because you know you can get lost in Narnia there. Seeing the star, clear road, you know that's critical to living out your purpose in life. Yeah. And I feel like you shouldn't shrink back. You should be ready to ride. Be ready to ride at dawn. I don't know. I don't know what dawn has to do with it, but maybe it's the dawn of a new day or some such thing like that. And it's kind of like waking up. It's kind of like waking up and smelling the coffee. Oh, come on, coffee. Come on, coffee. I think it's like waking up and smelling the coffee. Anybody who loves coffee knows that's how to wake up, is when you're smelling the coffee. That's what you want to smell if you want me to wake up. Okay, you better put the coffee on. Anybody? Okay, anybody? All right, so that's the sensation. And you know how good you feel? Things are good. Things are good when you're waking up and you're smelling the coffee. Things are good. Okay? Even if there's still some things to fix in the world, if you woke up because you smelled the coffee, wham, things are good. We still got a chance. We can still pull through, y'all. Okay? And that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting, don't even bother to waste your time doubting. You need to spend your time strategizing. And you need to respect, mutual benefit. You need to respect your skill set, ladies and gentlemen. You need to respect what you bring to the table. Why? It's just like if you're raising a child, right? And they're getting to be that age where they're starting to have boyfriends and girlfriends. Oh, boys and girls are liking them, and oh my gosh, right? So you're just trying to give them the right shit, and you're reflecting simultaneously on how many mistakes that you have made in life. Okay? And then you're like, okay, now watch out for this, watch out for that, especially the girls, right? So that's what I'm getting. Like, you can't let a pretty little girl go outside without understanding that she's a pretty little girl. And that has consequences, depending on who you interact with in the world card, in the world. Okay? Because it's not, everybody doesn't understand mutual respect, mutual benefit. Do you feel me? Okay? So it's like that, where, because you don't want her to be unawares, and you don't want her to miss her opportunities, right? So it's both sides. I feel like the Creator doesn't want us to miss our opportunities by not properly assessing our value. Okay? She doesn't want you to become delusional to the other extreme. Like you never deserve to, enjoy the fact that you have your skill set and use it to your own benefit. I'm getting use it to your own benefit. Yeah, because Christianity got us martyring ourselves out here. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the real Christians who didn't miss Jesus's point. Shout out to your real name, Jesus. Do you feel me? Oh, okay, the man was trying to make a point. Oh, okay, and so that went off the rails, I think, a little. And so, so it's really up to us to properly assess the situation and take the lead, is what I'm getting out of this situation. Take the lead. Don't leave it to others to figure out the strategy. You figure out the strategy. You take the lead. You grab life by the balls. And when somebody says, hey, I like how you did that, you think we could work together and you could do that for me or whatever it is? Don't shrink on some, who, me? I couldn't. No one wants to hear what I have to say. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, walk in like, sure, and then grab life by the balls. We were grabbing it by the pussy before. Well, now we're grabbing it by the balls. Okay, we done fixed it. All right, abso-fucking-lutely. That's the old shit. Case is closed. Mic is dropped. We made our point. We're grabbing life by the balls now. That's how we do it here. All right, and then that is clearly what the ancestors want y'all to do, children of God, for the YouTube people. Let's go deeper and find out exactly how do we do this with grace and precision. All right, fantastic. Listen, I hope that information helps somebody out there. I really do. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. All right, make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon, party people behind the black veil.